Liberty Today covered the recent visit of former Governor Mike Rounds at the Pennington County Republican ambassadors in Rapid City. He explained why he was running for the U.S. Senate.
One question that has come up, I think, in my family and my friends in the Pierre area is why am I doing this? Why am I asking for the opportunity to once again serve? What's going on? And very honestly, part of the reason that I got actively involved back in this is I got a fire in my belly again. And the fire says that at some stage of the game, after 10 years in the legislature and 8 years as governor, it's time to get back in, because the people of South Dakota were good to me, and they gave me an opportunity for an education to work with the federal government, and in many cases to argue with them and to stand up and to just say, time out. Things aren't going the way they should. John Thune needs help. Kristi Noem needs help. They understand it. They get it. They're building teams with them, but they need help. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason why I'm running.
The governor was asked some questions that called his liberal record into memory.
Will your campaign for Senate reflect your liberal brand of republicanism, which during your administration embraced Obamacare, expanded state government, and left a $127 million deficit for your successor?
We did not support Obamacare. We've never supported Obamacare. We're not going to support Obamacare in the future. I will tell you that I went to Washington, D.C. on several different occasions, and I actually worked with a bipartisan group of governors, and I actually met with the president and the vice president, the Secretary of Human Services, and Christy Mann, who was the director of CMS, to explain to them, as best we could as governors, the impact that the proposed laws would have on the individual states, without avail. Second of all, I will share with you that every single year you start out with a structural deficit, not a deficit. And there's a difference. That was a stimulus package. So that is one-time money. And if you have one-time money, and if you put it into a budget to help pay your bills, such as for people that are in nursing homes, for Medicaid expenses for people that have no place else to go to get it, which is what we did, then we call that a structural deficit. During that same time, as we worked through the budget for Governor Daugaard, we sat down with Governor Daugaard and said, how do you want us to structure this so that you can build your team? Do you want us to go back in and to make cuts, to recommend cuts? Do you want us to make small cuts? Dennis Daugaard was a part of the team. He was a part of the process because we worked very well together. And the governor said, set it up so that we have the amount that I can come back in and I can build my legislative team to work with me so they buy in to the hard cuts that have to be made.
My question has to do with how you will run your campaign. Will you run to the moderate political center, just like Mitt Romney, John McCain, and Bob Dole did, thereby inviting possibility of either a primary challenger or possibly a loss in November?
I'm not sure that there is such a thing as a person standing up and saying, I'm going to let a definition define my candidacy.
The tepid audience reaction indicated to me that Mike will need to change some minds in West River if he's to be successful in his senatorial bid.